Planet Fitness has 20.8 million members and nearly 3,000 gyms. Do the division, and that is about 7,200 members per gym for a building that holds maybe a few hundred people at once. If even a quarter of them showed up tomorrow, the line would wrap around the block. The whole business is built on one quiet bet. You will not come. That is not a scandal. It is the design. And once you see the design, you will never look at your membership card the same way again. This is how gyms actually make money. Start with the size of the thing. The industry's own association counted 77 million gym and studio members in America last year, spread across more than 55,000 locations. That is roughly 1 in 4 Americans holding a membership to somewhere. The average member pays about $59 a month. Money leaves your account on the first of the month, whether you showed up 9 times or 0 times. That is the beautiful part of the model. Revenue is fixed. Your attendance is not. Almost every other business has to make you come back. A restaurant needs you hungry. A movie theater needs you in the seat. A gym signs you once in your most motivated moment of the entire year, and then bills that moment of optimism every month, forever. You can watch the bet get placed every winter. The second week of January, the parking lot is full and the sign-up desk has a line. By the first week of March, the cardio floor is quiet again, but the billing has not slowed down at all. The gym did not lose those customers. It converted them into their most profitable form. So the real product is not the treadmill. The real product is the subscription. And subscriptions are worth the most when the customer costs you nothing to serve. And run the cost side for a second. The rent, the equipment leases, the front desk wages, those are all fixed. They get paid whether 10 people walk in or 1,000. So member number 7,001 cost the club almost nothing to add. Every extra no-show is nearly pure margin sitting on top of bills that were getting paid anyway. Here is where it gets uncomfortable. A member who never shows up is pure profit. Nowhere on the machines, no crowding, no showers to clean. The perfect customer pays every month and stays home. You have probably heard that 67% of gym memberships go unused. Here is something the finance channels will not tell you. Nobody can trace where that number came from. It gets copied from blog to blog, sourced to a study nobody has ever produced. So throw it out. The real, verified research is actually more damning. 2 Berkeley economists got the member files from 3 health clubs and tracked 7,752 people, visit by visit, for 3 years. The study is literally titled Paying Not to Go to the Gym. It is one of the most famous papers in behavioral economics. Members who chose the flat monthly contract at over $70 a month, when an average of 4.3 times per month. Do that math, and they paid more than $17 per actual visit. The same clubs sold a 10-visit pass that worked out to $10 a visit. They just did not buy it. On average, monthly members left about $600 in savings on the table over their membership, and 80% of them would have been better off paying per visit for the exact same workouts. 8 out of 10 people picked the wrong deal. Why? The researchers' answer was overconfidence. People buy the membership for the person they plan to become, 3 workouts a week, every week. Then they attend as the person they already are, somewhere between 6 and 9 times a month industry-wide, depending whose numbers you trust. One more twist from the same study. The monthly members, the ones paying extra for the freedom to cancel anytime, were 17% more likely to still be enrolled a year later than people on annual contracts. The flexibility they paid for is the exact thing they never used. Nobody industrialized this insight like Planet Fitness, the famous $10 gym, except it is not $10 anymore. In 2024, they raised the classic membership 50% to $15, their first price increase in about 26 years. What happened next tells you everything. In 2025, the first full year at the new price, they added 1.1 million net new members anyway. The CEO bragged about it to investors. When you can raise the price 50% and the customers keep coming, you are not selling fitness. You are selling a feeling that costs nothing to manufacture. The feeling is permission. Permission to believe you are the kind of person who goes to the gym for less than a streaming subscription. That is why the marketing says judgment-free zone. That is why there is a siren on the wall, the lunk alarm, that goes off if someone grunts too loud, lifting heavy. It is why the first Monday of every month is Pizza Monday, a tradition that started in 1999 when a club's hot water died and the owner bought pizza as an apology. A gym that feeds you pizza is not confused. It knows exactly who its customer is. Someone who wants to feel welcome, not someone chasing a deadlift record. Then comes the upsell. The Black Card at $24.99 a month gets you the massage chairs, the tanning beds, and a guest pass. The company told investors a record 66.5% of members now carry it. 2/3 of the members of the cheapest big gym in America pay for the premium tier. And do not forget the annual fee, usually $49, billed once a year on a date almost nobody remembers. Miss your cancellation window, and it lands anyway. Every dollar of it is dues revenue the treadmills never feel. Which brings us to the exit. Getting in takes 90 seconds on your phone. Getting out, at some of the biggest chains, still means showing up at the desk of your original home club or mailing a letter. Policies vary, but online cancellation is the exception, not the rule. This is not an accident, and regulators have started saying so out loud. In August 2025, the FTC sued the operators of LA Fitness, a chain with over 600 locations and 3.7 million American members. The complaint says staff were trained to refuse cancellations by phone or email. The federal fix almost happened. The FTC wrote a click-to-cancel rule, saying canceling should be as easy as signing up. A court threw it out on procedure in July 2025, days before it took effect. Complaints about recurring billing, meanwhile, have climbed from about 42 a day in 2021 to nearly 70 a day. Some states patch the gap themselves. California gives you 5 days to cancel any health club contract, no questions asked, and lets you sue for triple damages when a gym breaks its contract rules. Most states are nowhere near that generous. The maze stands because the maze pays. So what does the machine print? Planet Fitness booked $1.3 billion of revenue in 2025 and kept $219 million as profit. Across all its clubs, members swiped $5.3 billion. And 90% of those clubs are not even owned by Planet Fitness. They're franchises. The parent company collects a royalty, franchise documents put around 7% of dues, and then sells the franchisee something else. The treadmills. Equipment sales to its own franchisees brought in $310 million last year. The house wins on the way in, every month you stay, and every time a club refreshes its floor. Now, look at the other end of the market. Lifetime, the luxury chain, reported about $3 billion in revenue and $373 million in profit with well under 1 million members. Rough math says Lifetime makes roughly $3,700 per member per year. Planet Fitness makes about $63. Two opposite bets, same house edge. One charges a few people a fortune and needs them to show up and love it. The other charges millions of people almost nothing and needs them to stay home. The middle, the boutique studios, is where the pain is. Exponential, the company behind Club Pilates and Pure Barre, reported a $53.7 million loss last year. So here is the playbook, and it starts with one number. Your real cost per visit. Take what you paid last month, divide it by the times you actually walked in, not the times you meant to. If that number is over about $10, the machine is winning. One thing worth saying straight, none of this makes gyms evil, and it does not make the gym a scam. Strength training is one of the highest return habits you can build in your 20s. The scam is only the gap between the plan you bought and the life you run. The machine profits from that gap. You can profit from closing it. If you go twice a week or more, a membership is genuinely one of the best deals in your budget. Keep it and go. If you're under that, downgrade to the cheapest tier, switch to day passes, or train free outside until the habit is real. Buy the membership your calendar earns, not the one your January self promises. Before you sign anything, ask one question at the desk. How do I cancel? Make them show you. Then put 2 dates in your phone, the annual fee billing date, and the cancellation deadline before it. 60 seconds of calendar work beats a $49 surprise every year. And if you do need out, send the letter by certified mail and keep the receipt. Gyms count on friction beating you. Paper beats friction. The whole industry runs on the gap between who you are in January and who you are in March. Close the gap either way and you win. Every number in this video comes from company earnings releases, the FTC, state law, and a peer-reviewed study, and they are all linked in the description. Check them yourself. That is the whole point of this channel. If this changed how you look at that monthly charge, subscribe. Next up, We follow more of your money to where it actually goes.